Well, hello. Testing my sound here, making sure everything's working all right. Good. Welcome back. I did some off-camera work. Oh, sorry, the microphone volume might be a little bit high. Let me check that really quick. Bring that down. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Anyway, I did some off-camera work. And I started to make a chicken cooker. However, if you peek right in there, you can see I do not have a dispenser. Dispenser requires a bow. The only bow that I have is the one that I carry with me because I don't have a source of string for making more. In an effort to fix that, I went out monster hunting and was trying to get some string from some spiders when a creeper blew me up. So I am back down to 8 levels. But out of that, I did get a diamond pickaxe enchanted to have silk touch and efficiency 4 and unbreaking 2, I believe is what it was. So that's good. I got something good out of that nether trip before getting blown up. But I need to go back there. I don't think I'm going to do that now, though. I need to collect a bunch of spruce. I know exactly where I want to collect it from, so I'm just going to drop off some materials that I don't need right now, and then I will head to where I need to go. Let's grab a couple of these. We'll put that in our redstone. That's a wood product. Yeah, I'm a little disorganized after getting blown up. Yeah. We'll put one of the boats here. And that, we'll keep the ladders. Keep the cobble and the glass too. Put this right in here. Let's drop off that copper while we're at it. The music we're listening to is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Grab some lava on the way out the door. I also have a horse over by my village that I have all tied up that I tamed, and I want to put a saddle on him. I don't even have enough string to get a fishing rod right now. Made me think of that because I was thinking, oh, I could get a saddle from fishing. I have my armor on? Yeah, I do. Well, how's everyone doing on this fine Friday afternoon? Afternoon if you're on the East Coast of the United States, at least. I guess it's not quite afternoon yet. It's 11 a.m. I've been up since 4:30. It feels like the afternoon. We're going to do this stream for a little bit, collect a bunch of spruce wood, take that back over to the shipyard, and I think I'll stop the stream there. And what I gotta do, I gotta start actually building the shipyard, and that I'm going to actually be recording some stuff for YouTube, so I don't know I'll be doing that on the stream. In fact, what I don't need right now is my heads up display. Let's get that out of your guys' way. So my horse is tied up over there. Still got to work out a way to get him across the water. Turns out horses do not get in boats. I am I did not know that about Minecraft. And here I thought Minecraft was completely historically factual. That's a joke. Drop some of that off there. Some off there. Drop off the ladders too. Don't know if I'll need the boat. Ah, I already had a boat here. Yeah, I'm gonna make some axes. Not my torches. Come on. Let's get rid of, let's take a new pickaxe with us. Don't know that I'm really going to need that many iron axes, but it never hurts. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I'm going to be going over here, clearing out some of the spruce here. I want it to have a clear-cut look. I want it to look like the shipwrights came in and just decimated some of the best forests out there. Yeah, I should have brought one of those boats with me. Oh well, it's not like the horse is getting across in a boat. I just want to put the saddle on him. Oh, that's a drown. Glad he doesn't have a trident. There's my beautiful horse. Let's see how fast this guy is. I haven't had a chance to do that. Well, I don't know a whole lot about the horses, but that seems pretty good to me. I don't know if he's that high of a jumper, but still. We're going to keep him tied up here for now. If my mouse would work. There we go. That way he doesn't wander too far. Alright, let's go chop some trees. Suppose I should go get my chest boat. Look at that. Oh, they're carrying some interesting things. Where'd they go? Yeah, I'll take that if you'll give it to me. Not gonna give me those. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'll take that. I really wanted that fishing pole though. Yeah, I'll take the Nautilus shell. Running out of room in this chest. All right. Let's go do some clear cutting of spruce. Yeah, I forgot to leave the rotten flesh. Get out of here. I forgot to pick up some lava too, but oh well, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'll quit blocking your guys' view with the shield. Maybe take my armor off. There we go. Now you can see my face, my shirt, my pants. I don't plan on doing any fighting while I'm out here. Of course, planning and actually doing are two completely different things. Give me those. And if you're curious, yes, I am leaving the stumps on purpose. I want to make it look like a logging crew came in here and didn't really care if they left things looking a little bit ugly. More efficient if they don't have to clear the stumps out for them. So it's not so much about getting everything looking pretty, it's about the story it tells. This story is a bit more about Industrial Revolution. All right, come on, come on. There we go. Well, looks like it's about time for bed. Yeah, with the difficulty of finding string right now, it would be really nice to find a spider spawner somewhere. Hopefully not the cave spider variety. If I can do that, I could be making fishing poles and bows and dispensers to my heart's content. So right now, that chicken factory, that chicken cooker that I've got back at my main island, it is going to serve more as an egg factory to start. That's okay. I got to build up the chicken count in there before it can really start producing a lot of cooked chicken. What I really wanted it for, though, was the feathers so that I can make arrows, because I also have not found a skeleton spawner. So I'm having to craft my arrows right now. Got a fair amount of flint from digging gravel. There's a whole bunch of gravel over here that I plan on digging out. So again, I'm not worried about the flint. With all this forest here, I've got basically unlimited sticks. So really I need a bunch of feathers. Hence the chicken farm. Now I am leaving the oaks. I already cleared out a bunch of oaks over on that peninsula over there, where it's going to be the trendy neighborhood and a lighthouse. I don't need to clear out the oaks over here. On this side, the logging crew only wanted spruce. So that's what we are getting. Just checking my stock really quick. Seeing what we had in the way of sticks and saplings. Gotta remember to collect those. The logging crew may not care about replanting, but I do. So we're gonna get those saplings and we'll put them somewhere else. We'll put them to good use. Long-term goals, I do plan on making a huge industrial area. And that will, of course, involve a tree farm, which I have absolutely no idea how to build. So, I'm a fan of the redstone stuff, and I can follow tutorials. And once I follow a tutorial, I feel like I understand it, and then I try and implement it from my head, and it fails miserably. So, apparently, I do not understand redstone. So I will make sure that when I am building something like a tree farm, I will credit whoever's design it is, because I certainly am not designing new ones myself. There's another one up there, of course. It feels darker than it is. Thought it was almost sleepy time again. We still got half the day to go. I'm so used to chopping out the bottom one, I almost always go for it right away. Well, I didn't realize how much of this area was just filled with leaves. I mean, we got big open areas where I would have expected another tree to be, but it's just not there. And when I was looking at it from the shoreline, it looked like it was completely full of trees. We almost have 2 stacks. This is definitely going slower than I expected it to. We'll get there. A little bit more sapling collection here. Having to jump around a lot more to get these spruce than I was with the oak. I'm definitely going through the food a lot faster. I don't know, I might have to have some mutton for dinner later if I start running out of steaks. Clear that vegetation away. I don't think that'll despawn. It's too low to the ground, touching those other logs. And that'll start making it despawn or decay. Hey, if you're watching, if anybody is watching, give a shout out in the chat. This is my 4th or 5th short stream. Pretty new here on Twitch, and I have not had anybody watching yet, which is fine. I understand it's always slow to get started, but I'd love to know if somebody starts watching. I'll give you a special shout out if you're the first one. Of course, I do think that a lot of streamers get more traffic when they show their face. It kind of puts a face with the voice, makes them seem more real. And I do not have my face on here. I don't have a good setup for it. I just haven't quite decided if I'm ready to show my face. I like to have a little bit of privacy. Of course, I'm on Twitch and YouTube, so I mean, how much can I get, really? Almost sleepy time, sheepy. That's right, I just left my bed over here. Just making sure I'm leaving the stumps. Oh, that one's already a stump. Oh, that one might be touching oak leaves. Okay, I gotta do this by hand. I was wondering why these leaves weren't disappearing. Get rid of the spruce here. Might lead to a kind of a funny looking oak tree. I don't know. But we definitely need to get rid of those spruce leaves. I have not updated yet to the newest version of this. I do not have the falling leaves. Mostly because the fabric mod that I use for doing flashback, they are not up to date on it yet. So once they do, then I will update. We'll get to see a bit more decoration going on with the falling leaves. I'm also looking forward to the Happy Gas later this year. I'm sure everybody is. Okay, maybe not everybody. I'm sure there are a few who don't like it. Went and saw the Minecraft movie on opening weekend. That was nice. I went not expecting much. I hadn't been thrilled with the previews that I had seen. I was pleasantly surprised. It was actually quite enjoyable. How are we doing? What do we got? Almost 4.5 stacks. Man, it's taking longer than I thought. I was gonna be trying to get a whole chest full, a single chest full. Not sure if that's gonna happen in this stream, since I also need to start editing together a video. Maybe what I can do is get a little bit less spruce, use what I have to do my build. Just kind of pause halfway through on that build. I do have this horrible habit of having unfinished projects. I'm trying to avoid that. It's kind of interesting. I started doing this YouTube and Twitch thing because, you know, I love Minecraft. Who doesn't? But and I just wanted to use it as a vehicle for creativity and showcasing my builds and stuff and just connecting with people. But what's an interesting side effect of that is it is actually helping me get better at project management and managing my own time. So, knowing how much time to spend on a stream versus how much time to spend on an edit. Making sure I get projects done so I don't leave people unsatisfied, including myself. Not a big deal. I can just put one back down. All right. So I'm thinking about getting a Stream Deck Mini soon. Just to make it a little bit easier to move from scene to scene. Also, something I've been working on is making my Twitch overlays. So there are, of course, templates that you can do or that you can get, but they don't really have the branding on them. Like I have a logo, I have my Red Wolf logo, and I want that to be on there. It's a little bit hard to take something that already exists and change it to meet your needs. I'm just kind of using it as a visual guide, as well as looking at other Twitch streamers that I really enjoy watching and taking a look at what they did, trying to emulate that, but put my own twist on it. So hopefully in this next week, my streams will start looking a little bit more polished. Who knows, maybe once they start looking a little bit better, I'll actually start putting my face on there too. course, that means I'm going to have to brush my hair every day. See a lone tree over there. Let's go get it. Man, this rain is dismal. I wish it was a thunderstorm so I could sleep it away. Wow. It is starting to look like there was some clear cutting that went on here. I mean, there was. It's almost nappy time again. Let me chop down this tree. Sorry about that. Headphones clipped the microphone there. Chair makes a bit of noise too. You guys might be picking up a lot of my keyboard noise. If that's the case, I'm really sorry about that. I will try and fix that in the next stream. It's been tricky figuring out a fine balance between not really distorting my voice, but at the same time not picking up every little bit of thing that happens on my desktop. You know, shifting my chair around or hitting the keys on the keyboard seem to all be getting picked up. Pause for just a second here. Alright, that's better. I had to adjust something on my other monitor. Yeah, it's not the most exciting stream, especially with nobody watching. It's just a bunch of me talking to myself. Sorry about that, I had to check something. Alright, we got one more axe. We'll go until it breaks. Ah, I don't have any emeralds on me. You know what I do have? I do have... Let's see here. Yeah, none of those are things I need. I do have my axe. No armor though. Let's see if we can make quick work of this. Not that way. There we go. Oh, and I got another wandering trader head. I think I've got like half a dozen of those now. I mean, I don't have any. Why would I have any of those? No, nothing to see here. Where did I leave my boat? Must have left it right there. All right. We'll put those in there just so they're not taking up space. Some light coming in. Oh, that opens up. We'll just leave that alone for now. Good. I needed feathers. Always wanting more feathers. Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about when there's nobody watching. Those of you who are hopefully watching at a later date and time, I apologize for the long segments of me not talking, just jamming out to the music. Sometimes it feels a little strange just talking to myself. We've almost used up this axe, which is good because that is when I am going to head back to the shipyard and drop off my supplies. Alright, I guess it's time to head back to bed. My ankles. All right, we can get maybe 1 or 2 more trees out of this axe before it's busted. All right. I can't leave a tree unfinished. Luckily, this is a shorter one, I think. Yeah. All right, sheep, pig. You guys were spared. I still have steak. Let's take a look at what we got. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Not bad. We got 9.5 stacks of spruce. Over 2.5 stacks of saplings. Need that. We got over 1.5 stacks, almost 2 stacks of sticks. And some chicken and other fun stuff. Yeah. Take that there. Yeah, I'll take my armor back. All right. Let's get back to this shipyard. I think I'll come right over here. Since I've got this dug down to sea level, makes it a little bit easier to get in over here at the dry dock. Let's just make another double chest here. Okay, here's something that I wish that Minecraft had. With all the updates of new blocks that they're doing and the new woods, I wish that chests colors were different and the chest style was different based off of what type of wood you used. That would really make it interesting for organizing things, because at a glance you could have sections like, say, your basic mine materials: stone, dirt, andesite, diorite, bird poop, granite. You could all have them in one style of chest. Then all your crafted blocks could be in a different style of chest. Your redstone could be in another one, stuff like that, or nether or something. It would really make an easy way of organizing your stuff without having to have signs, which those can be problematic. You don't have to have item frames, which can cause lag. It just would make sense. We've already got different boats, different doors. I mean, pretty much everything that uses a different wood looks different except for the chests. I wish they would do it for the chests too. Just occurred to me I'm a bit of a doofus. I left all my logs over there. I'm too used to shulker chests, shulker boxes. Carry your stuff with you. Come back for the axes. I'm going to change things up here a little bit, I think. The sapling box. So let's make another chest here. Alright, this is going to be our sapling and sticks. No. It'd help if I would craft correctly. There we go. Alright, saplings and sticks. We're gonna go in there. Yeah. just do this. Let's start over on that. Getting a little OCD here, but you know, it'll make it easier to grab stuff. All right, now I'm gonna go oak in the front. We'll do spruce in the middle. And then we'll do birch in the back. Excuse me. All right. All that time being OCD, and then I go and destroy it. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit more organized. You guys gonna go here. You guys are gonna go here. There we go. That took me all day. How are we doing on this? Almost. Good. Getting lots of charcoal. All right, what do we gotta get? We gotta get the axes. We got time. We got time. Better watch my step. I might actually hurt myself falling down in this thing soon. So if I have items in there, what happens when I break the... Ah! Okay. Good to know. I'm running out of room. What do I have in here? Gravel. So much stuff. Don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Well, that was going to be for making mossy cobble here. Yeah. Put a couple boats down by the water. Extra torches. There. I don't need all this here. I've got a whole bunch more charcoal coming in. Probably what I will do is I will make yet another chest for all that charcoal. Just make it a single chest this time. I didn't. What did I do? We're going to put it behind here. There. We'll put all the coal and charcoal in there. I do wish you could make charcoal briquette in blocks. Maybe instead of making them a 9x9, like, or I mean, sorry, not a 9x9, but a 3x3, 9 pieces in the coal, in the block of coal, make it so it's a 2x2. Make it 4 pieces of charcoal. cook's worth 5 pieces since it's compressed into a block, into a briquette. I think that'd be the way to go with the charcoal. Make it a little bit more useful. All right, what do we got here? Let's put some tools. Let's put some tools in storage here. I'll keep an extra axe out. Since I am going to be building with wood, I'm probably going to be placing it and chopping it quite a bit until I find what I want, find the combo that I want. Let's get rid of a couple of things here. There we go. Didn't need those, didn't want them. All right, let's deposit a couple of boats. For now, they're just taking up space in my inventory. All right. Can I get up there? No. All right, I'll come over here. Well, folks, thanks for watching. With that, I think I will bid you all a pleasant afternoon. I am going to take a break here for a little bit, eat some lunch, and then I will be back on, but I will be recording for YouTube, so it won't be the same format. It won't be streaming. So hopefully I can get another video released on YouTube before too long. I'll put this stream up there before the end of the day, hopefully. And then the full video will be out in a few days. But I look forward to seeing you all. Peace.